What is good, everyone? Oh, I lost my page. What is good, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Bible with the Daily Dabber. Last time, Bible chapter Z, we looked at chapter 27 of Exodus, the altar of burnt offering. But today, we'll be looking at chapter 28 of Exodus, the priestly garments. Let Aaron your brother be brought to you from among the Israelites with his son Nadab and Abihu. Eleazar and Ithamar, so that they may serve me as priests. Make sacred garments for your brother Aaron to give him dignity and honor. Tell all the skilled workers to whom I have given wisdom in such matters that they are to make garments to Aaron for his consecration, so that he may serve them as his priests. These are the garments they are to make: a breast piece, an ephod, a robe, a woven tunic, a turban, a sash. They are to make these sacred garments for your brother Aaron and his sons, so that they may serve me as priests. Make them use gold and blue, gold, purple, and scarlet yarn, and fine linen. The ephod. Make the ephod of gold and of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and finely twisted linen. The work of skilled hands is to have two shoulder pieces attached to its corners, two of its corners, so that it can be fastened. A skillfully woven waistband is to be like of one piece, again not the enemy. With the ephod I make with gold and with blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and with finely twisted linen. Take 2 onyx stones, not the Pokemon, and engrave on them the names of the sons of Israel, in the order of birth, 6 names on one stone and the remaining 6 on the other. Engrave the names of the sons of Israel on the 2 stones. The weird gem cutter engraves a seal. Then mount the stones in gold filigree settings, and fasten them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod as memorable stones for the sons of Israel. Aaron is to bear the names on his shoulders as a memorial before the Lord. Make gold filigree settings and 2 braided chains of pure gold, like a rope, and attach the chains to the settings. Fashion is a breastpiece for making incisions. The work of skilled hands make it like an ephod of gold and of blue, purple, and a scarlet yarn, and a finely twisted linen. It is to be square, a span long, and a span wide, and folded double. Then mount 4 rows of precious stones on it. The first row shall be carnelian, chrysolite, and beryl. The second row shall be turquoise, lapis lazuli, and emerald. The third row shall be jacinth, agate, and amethyst. The fourth row shall be topaz, onyx, and jasper. Now for Steven Universe. Mount them in gold filigree settings. There are to be 12 stones, 1 for each of the names of the sons of Israel. Each engraved like steel, with the name of breastplate. No, a name of one of the 12 tribes. For the breastpiece, make braided 2 chains of pure gold like a rope. Make 2 gold rings for it and fasten them to the corners of the breastpiece. Fasten the 2 gold chains to the ring of the corners of the breastpiece, and the other ends of the chains to the 2 settings. Attach them to the shoulder piece of the ephod of the front. Make 2 gold rings and attach them to the other 2 corners of the breastpiece on the inside of the next to the ephod. Make 2 more gold rings to attach them to the bottom of the shoulder piece in the front of the ephod. Close to the seam. Just above the waistband of the ephod. The rings of the breastpiece are to be tied to the rings of the ephod with a blue cord, connecting it to the waistband so that the breastpiece will not swing out from the ephod. Whenever Aaron enters the holy place, he will bear the names of the sons of Israel over the heart of his breastpiece of decision as a continuing memorial before the Lord. Was to put the Urim and the Thummim in the breastpiece, that they may be over Aaron's heart, whenever he enters the presence of the Lord. Thus Aaron will always bear the means of making decisions for the Israelites over his heart before the Lord. All other priestly garments. Make the robe of Ether entirely of blue cloth, with an opening for the head in its center. There shall be a woven edge like a collar around its opening, so that it will not tear. Make pomegranates of blue, purple, and scarlet yarn around the hem of robe, with gold bells between them. The gold bells of the pomegranate are to be alternate around them of the robe. Aaron must wear it when he ministers. The sound of the bells will be heard when he enters the holy place before the Lord, and when he comes out, so that he will not die. Make a plate of pure gold emerald on as a seal, holy to the Lord. Fasten a blue cord to it attached to the turban. This will be the front of the turban. It will be on Aaron's forehead, and he will bear the guilt involved in the sacred gifts the Israelites consecrate. Whatever the gifts may be, it will only be on Aaron's forehead and continues that they will accept it to the Lord. Weave the tunic of fine linen and make the turban of fine linen. The sashes will be the work of an embroiderer. Make tunics, sashes, and capes for Aaron's sons to give them dignity and honor. After you put these clothes on your brother Aaron and his sons, anoint and ordain them, consecrate them, so that they may serve me as priests. Make linen undergarments as a covering for the body, reaching from the waist to the thigh. Aaron and his sons must wear them whenever they enter the tent, or meaning approach the altar of the minister of the holy place, so that they will not incur guilt and die. This is to be a lasting ordinance for Aaron and his descendants. Thank you all for listening. I'm the Daily Double, and it's been a pleasure.